are not wanted by God.
And
that thing makes you
to qualify
to become a member of a church, the church of the heavens.
Amen.
You are the one who owns that. You are not requested. God saves you even when you are anywhere. Even though you are a drunkard and you smoke and you are doing all other things, those things that you have found in there. Jesus, what he does, he opens your eyes to see that what you are doing is wrong. You are owing to do the weight. What is wrong? You must run away from it. You must leave it behind. You must leave it. You are not supposed to be told by the law of the church that do not smoke. Do not date. Do not drink. No, you must not be told by the church. Because if you are told by the church, you are not a member of the church. You are a member of the church. Jesus, when he comes back, he doesn't come to the members of the church. He's coming to fetch the body of Jesus Christ. The body of Jesus Christ is people who are together in salvation, and they live a life of believing in God. That's why now he says in this verse number 3. Read verse number 3.
Verse number 3. Bathandekayo njengokuba nanza inkuthalo yonke ukunilobela ngensindiso esiyihlananyele sonke napindezeleka ukunilobela ukuba ninivuselele ukulwa
I am here to revive you that you may fight.
Oh yes. Amen.
People who are going to fight. The name to fight is not a nice thing. It's a difficult thing. It's something that is troubling. Sometimes you feel like you're failing. But go on and fight. I said to you, Jesus came to open your eyes so that you can see this thing is wrong. You must get into the fight and fight against this thing that is not wanted. Run away from it, or leave it behind, or you throw it away. Fight. You know, they say the people that believe that are mixing together things of God that are not supposed to be God's things. They are crossing the weight. As for us, we are being revived so that we can live the life of believing. When you are a man, live a life of a man that is saved or that is believing. Live that life at church. Live that life at work. Live that life on the way. Live that life in your house.
Oh yes. Amen.
A life of believing.
Yeah.
And then to iyenza siyiphelile. Yabona sinaphila impilo yokholwa sonke thina basenziwe. Angikhulumi ibandla, angikhulumi Assemblies of God, ngikhuluma ngebandla universal. Amen. Bandla.
I'm not talking about Assemblies of God or any other church. I'm talking about the universal church.
Bazalwane sinye.
Because as for us, we are one. And what makes us come together is salvation, not a church. What makes us to love each other? What makes us to help one another? What makes us to encourage each other is salvation. If you are a boy, you don't need many things.
Of 17 days. Amen.
You don't need to fast for 17 days. You just need to fight. That's why Jesus, everybody who accepts him, he gives them strength that they become the children of God.
I see decoration here.
Having power is not just decoration of a flower. Power must be used. If you want to know that there is power, start working with small things.
Amen.
Amen. I am smoking. Speak with your cigarette.
Why?
You cigarette? I started you whilst I'm not believing. I didn't know about God. But now I know him. I fetch you from the store. I am now your slave. But now I am the child of God. I have been released from being enslaved. I've got power more than you. Right now, I will never smoke you again. This believing, I take it. Oh, this smoking, I'm taking it and I'm putting it in the toilet.
Listen.
Then it's over. When you hear a voice that says, now go and smoke, and say, smoke me, you tell that voice, I am the child of God, I'm not going to do it. You don't pray, you tell it. You act.
Amen.
What troubles people is to pray for things that you're not supposed to pray for. And this is the time that you act. That's why Jesus says you must do the word. You must keep the word. People that they wait for is people who do the word. And it's easy to do the word.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes.
You know this thing needs you. Not another person. Not God. You.
If
If you tell this thing,
yes,
It listens.
And more answer.
And if you do,
Yes, why?
it gets used to that.
Lento oyifundileyo.
The thing that you've taught it.
Kodwa uma ungayifundisi uyivila.
If you don't teach it, you become a lazy person.
Uzohlupheka ngoba isigqila sa ikholwe lingacacanga.
You're going to be very enslaved. You're going to be a believer that is useless. Brethren, please pray for me. I am being troubled by my flesh. Oh, we just look at you. You are enslaved by whose flesh? With your own eyes. You know, your head is a comet. You know, this mouth of yours. You need to use 2 words from your word. You must say no. Your word must be heard. If you are the person who doesn't have a way, you will be enslaved by your own self. I know as we are starting this new year, I know that there are so many troubles we came across last year. But now it's time that we be encouraged. So that we live a life that we're going to see and that we're going to understand.
Uma ujwayeza impilo yakho le ukukhonza uNkulunkulu ngobungcwele izawuphila impilo yobungcwele.
If you are making sure that your flesh is used to serve God and live a holy life. But if you are making your flesh to get used to serve God by satisfying your own flesh, then you're going to be a believer that is not wanted by God.